Today we'll be cooking up a smooth vintage sample, something that will be suitable for artists like J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. The must-haves for this cook-up are lush extended chords, layering, one-shot samples and effects for ear candy, and maybe some vinyl crackle for added texture and ambience. Once we create a suitable sample, we'll lay down some drums with the help of today's sponsor. This video was sponsored by LoopCloud. LoopCloud has recently released a new version of LoopCloud Drum with a ton of new features and functionality. No matter how you do drums, Drum can improve your workflow. Their kit generator feature allows for fast sample swapping, so you don't have to waste time browsing through your entire sample library to find the right sound. With the help of Drum, you can build your kit quickly by ear in real time. Their padlocking feature allows you to keep the sounds that work while replacing the ones that don't, so you only keep the best of the best. You can also browse all of your sounds from a single pad, change the instrument type, or apply more tags to narrow your search options and find the right sounds faster. Drum has multiple outputs for each pad in your kit, so you can process each channel with your favorite plugins in real time. It also comes with a selection of starter kits, as well as more fully produced kits. And LoopCloud was kind enough to provide me with a hip-hop and trap bundle, which I'll be checking out when I get into the drum section of this video. LoopCloud Drum is available as part of a LoopCloud subscription, and it's also available as a standalone plugin on Plugin Boutique. If you're interested in getting LoopCloud Drum, click that link in the description section below. And with all of that out of the way, let's get into the cook-up. I'm just going to start off by laying down some extended chords in Keyscape. Now I'm just going to lay out the chords that I played earlier while I was messing around on my keyboard. I want to layer the piano with some old synthetic sounding strings. Analog Lab should probably have the sort of sound I'm looking for. Now I need some sort of a lead to drive the melody. Now we're going to lay down some bass, and I'm going to use one of my favorite free VSTs for this, which is the Ample Bass plugin. And we want to lay down something with a bit of groove, but not too complex. I'm basically just following the root notes of each chord. Then my plan is to add some additional notes between the root notes to give the bass a greater sense of movement. And I want a bell type of sound to strum on the first and fourth chord. Let's add some one-shot samples. Just creating some panning automation here. Alright, I think we have a good classic hip-hop style sample. I'm just going to throw it into Fruity Slicer. Okay, we're definitely ready to add some drums. I'm going to start off with the hip hop and trap bundle. And let's just lay down some drums. Now that we have a basic drum pattern, I'm going to use the kick generator feature to find the perfect sounds for this beat. We'll lock in this kick because I don't want to change it. Lock in that snare. Here I'm making use of Loop Cloud Drum's built-in effects modules to add a bit of reverb to the hats. And we'll turn down that mix level a bit so it's not too overwhelming. Okay, now we can either export the MIDI or the audio. I'm going to go with the audio. Actually, on second thought, we'll use the MIDI. Using the MIDI leaves the option open to change things later or make slight tweaks to the pattern, like I'm doing here, with the timing of the hi-hats, just to humanize them further. Let's add a little bit of reverb to that snare. Actually, let's just route everything to FL Studio's mixer and do some more in-depth processing to the drums. Perfect. Now it just needs a little bit of mixing. Let's see what we've come up with.
Picture me stressed, slipping in debt, student loans, 100 down, cashing minimal checks. I can live with failure so long as I give it my best. If it ain't working out, then God's plans is different, I guess. They come to me with their hardships, y'all don't know what the cost is. Everything that I've lost is a result of this process. Want the truth? Life is brutal, but you should hustle. You can't evade the pain, but you can choose your struggle. Sick complaining and making excuses ain't gonna change what the truth is. Dreams will remain a delusion, long as you ain't gonna do shit. Everyone brain been polluted lately, my patience is too thin, I can't engage with this bullshit. Acting like you're uniquely bad. I just came up straight out of the trailer like TV ads, it's really facts. Have my roots in a city past, but made it to greener grass and never retreated back. I seen to that.